Okay, so this is on our sales lot, and we have a model home of an 8x20 Incred-I-Box. We've just been talking about our Incred-I-Box is selling for $29,900. We have a liquidation trying to clear out our lot. As you can see, the whole sales lot's full, the overflow's full. This one's decorated. You guys come on in here, and I want to show you what it can look like. Sometimes people need to see kind of what these Incred-I-Boxes can really look like. So you remember when you walked in before, it's just an empty living room right here. As you can see, this is a very, very livable space. We've got this decorated like a sitting room. Could be a single bed here. My personal home is a 16-foot. It's 4 foot smaller than this. And I've actually got my bed here. But with a 20-footer, you can have your bed. Now, I've got a full-size bed. It's 54 inches. That would come to here. It still has room for this sofa to be there or here with a full-size bed. So you can have a sofa, full-size bed, entertainment center. That's what people really don't realize, that a little 8x20, 160 square feet can accommodate a lifestyle. So here I have my sofa. I'm coming home from work. I can sit here. I can enjoy a TV. I can enjoy eating here. I've just cooked on my kitchen. There's my bed. And if you want a curtain, pull a curtain across that. Now, if you don't want your bed here and you want more space down here, look, you have a loft if you want to sleep in a loft. Me, I don't want to sleep in a loft anymore, but we built thousands of homes with lofts. You could have a wall ladder, a ladder you could pull away, and if you want to sleep up there, that gives you more room down here for living, right, during the day. Now, your kitchen, I love this kitchen because if you wanted to, you can put a washer and dryer combo underneath here. Plenty of countertop space, as you can see, toaster oven. People said, where's your cooktop? Well, we can add you a cooktop if you would like. It goes right here, and then we can plug it up. Me, I like a hot plate. I get my hot plate out, I cook with it, and I can put it away. I don't like my countertop with a lot of stuff. So either way, you can do a cooktop or a countertop. And then, of course, your sink, you got a gooseneck faucet in the sink. Right here accommodates a 10 cubic foot refrigerator, 60 inches high, 24 inches wide. We actually make these wider now because if you wanted a barn door, this one's not accommodated because we can scoot the water heater over and put a barn door in, or you can put a barn door on the inside. What we normally do is we've been making these openings larger for people who wanted a larger door here. But most people are just putting a curtain across this. You still have a regular toilet, elongated, and a 36-inch shower. You can show them that, Tom. So it's a full-size shower, regular elongated toilet. You got a full bathroom in there. And if you wanted a sink, there is plumbing under the floor to accommodate a small sink. We don't install them because the sink to the kitchen is really close. And one person, you can't beat this. And above the bathroom is a small loft for any kind of storage. So my personal home, I've got storage underneath my bed, and I've got storage, of course, above my bathroom. If you use this as a bed, oh my gosh, look at the space you have here. So this is just one way of making your 8x20. We're selling right now for $29,900. We got 5 of them. Think about the Airbnb. Some of them even got a bay window we're selling for $29,900. And if you said, hey, Randy, can you put a picture window on it behind me? I said, yeah, we'll take this out, cut you and put you a bigger picture window in here. One of the Airbnbs that I've followed in the past, and I haven't seen them in years, is called Getaway. Getaway had this floor plan right here. You walk in, kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, and they put a huge bed, and it went from wall to wall, and it was a huge king-size bed, and you look out a picture window, and outside they had a fire pit, and it was an Airbnb. What else do you want in an Airbnb? A bed, TV, kitchen, bathroom, and you're gone. For $29,900 as an Airbnb, I mean, just getting started, you probably pay half of it off in the first year. Paid for in 2 years. So think about that and when you're thinking about this sale. If it's an Airbnb, you might want to take all 5 of them for $150,000, and you've got 5 homes bringing in that kind of income. So you're looking at maybe bringing in $50,000 a year on a $150,000 investment. Try to get that anywhere. Go try to buy something else that's going to bring you in $50,000 a year, income with a $150,000 investment. So anyway, I'm just throwing them out there for you. All of our homes can be used Airbnb. The log cabin that we have, it can be done. So I'm just trying to give you some ideas because we're liquidating these, and I'm telling you, these prices, you'll never see them again. The first of the year is changing the whole world for our company, and this is where we're standing. I mean, you guys know, you've been following us for 10, 11 years. We don't fool around. This is what we're doing. We like to get things out of here. I don't like sitting on them. So if you're thinking about it or even, contemplating for the last year and you've been watching us, now might be the time to start moving on some of these products we have. All right. I hope that gives you food for thought, and give us a call, 423-438-0111. I think that's it. I don't ever call us. All right. See you guys.